Welcome to a little bit of everything with T.O. I'm Mr. Everything.
It's your boy T.O. We back with another episode. Y'all know what we need y'all to do. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Joe, where we at?
We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and of course, YouTube. All right, T.O., we're going to start off today with a little NFL news to get us going. It's been a lot coming out these last couple of days. So I'm just going to pretty much go through Adam Schefter tweets for a minute or two. Titans cornerback L'Jarius Sneed has now passed his physical and will be at practice, and that was as of yesterday.
Let's
The,
go.
the Dolphins have activated tight end Darren Waller off the physically unable to perform list.
Let's go.
Ben Johnson said that cornerback Terrell Smith is out for the season. He'll be placed on injury reserve after injuring his leg on Sunday.
Damn.
Damn, we went from let's go to
Right. Now I feel like, damn, way to kill the move.
Right. Falcons offensive tackle Storm Norton underwent ankle surgery Tuesday and is expected to miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Mm. That's half the
Lamar,
season, but
yeah. Lamar Jackson, of course, he injured his right wrist. Well, they're saying it appeared to be a right wrist hand injury. 90 minutes in the practice yesterday, but I believe they are expecting him to be more of a day-to-day situation. The
hopefully not.
Browns, yeah, hopefully it ain't serious. The Browns agreed to trade Jawan Briggs and the 2026 7th-round pick to the Jets in exchange for a 2026 6th-round pick.
Hold on, what round
49,
the Browns traded?
2026 7th round,
For a
2026 6th round. I mean, that
really?
was with defensive tackle Jawan Briggs also being traded away.
Right, so like they just want to get rid of bro, huh?
Pretty much. Pretty
Like,
much. Wide receiver DeMarcus Robinson has been suspended for 3 games for violating the substance abuse policy, which they are looking to appeal, but they're still expecting him to have to do his 3 weeks.
yeah.
Brian Schottenheimer said that Michael Parsons' availability September 4th with or without a contract extension, he feels good that Michael will play against the Eagles. If he
Yeah.
don't,
It's Jared though. I ain't listening to shit Jared said.
if he don't, and Jerry pretty much said he was trying to send contract details to
His agent.
Mugaleta, yeah, about Micah. Essentially, he said he told him to stick it up his ass.
Mm.
So the contract was pretty much based on the conversation that him and Micah had a while back, from what Jerry's saying.
Jay is sticking to this conversation shit.
That's exactly the current situation in Dallas. Against our trading defensive tackle Harrison Phillips and a 2027 7th-round pick to the Jets for a 2026 6th-round pick and a 2027 6th-round pick, pending his physical. That's 2 defensive tackles the Jets just picked up through the trades, just off picks, late round picks at that.
And then they ain't doing too much. So yeah. Okay.
I felt like this was interesting news. The Chiefs are sending wide receiver Sky Moore to the 49ers. Of course, the 49ers, they need somebody with Ayuk out and Jawan
Go going.
Jennings' contract situation. Presley has a calf injury. And Jordan Watkins has a high ankle sprain. Damn. 49ers is
Killing.
and Robinson suspended for 3 weeks. Shit, they have no choice. I want to say, let me see. Chris Godwin is being activated off the physically unable to perform list for the Buccaneers.
Come on.
Yeah, that's good to
Come on.
see.
He in my division. Come on. I like that boy.
Josh Allen will not play in the final preseason game. I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
that's expected, I guess. Shador Sanders will be playing this weekend. We'll get more into that in a moment. I believe that is all. Yes, that is all for the news as of now, other than what we are about to discuss. So, Shador was asked about the Dylan Gabriel comment. Did you see his response?
No, I didn't. I was just about to say I ain't see that.
He was pretty much saying, Dylan came up to him immediately after telling him it wasn't about him. And he was like, essentially, Shador said in the press conference that he don't care what nobody say. He ain't worried about what anybody talking about.
You think he really mean it, or that just Shador? That's just how he talk and act. Know what I mean?
I think Shador, he mean it, but he mean it like, I'm still gonna do my job, bro. So, you know,
Or you think he believe him though?
nah, I don't believe him personally. And like, one reason I don't believe him because like Shannon he had spoke on it. He was pretty much saying like this is the exact same thing that the coach at Oregon was saying when they played against Colorado.
That was a good point, but I mean, like I said originally, like just watching it, I ain't think that. But then, like going back and then hearing everybody's opinion and all that, I can see what y'all see.
I thought that immediately. I said, "Oh shit, he going there, Shador." That's what I thought.
Mm. Mm.
Um, so Shador will be playing this weekend. Him and Gabriel both are expected to play. This looks
Let's
like
go.
the battle of the backups.
Who's
I'm
starting though?
expecting. I don't think they announced it yet, but I'm assuming Gabriel. I'm assuming Gabriel.
That tell you right there how they feel. Whoever start this game.
I feel like this is a battle of the backups because, like I told you before, I think Kenny Pickett to be traded. It only makes sense. And then you still gotta worry about Deshaun Watson because he coming back at some point during the season. Gonna have to either restructure his contract and be traded, or I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do about it.
He probably
Because
would.
you don't wanna have to pay him dead money like the Broncos with Russell Wilson. It's a whole different level of money in this situation.
Mm.
Uh, some interesting NFL news. I didn't know exactly what to think when I heard it. Anthony Richardson will be sitting out the final Colts preseason game.
I can say why.
Now,
You
for
sit
them
out
to
the starter.
right, for them to say that Daniel Jones is a starter, why is Anthony Richardson sitting?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So who playing? Did they say Daniel Jones playing or
I'm assuming so. I didn't see any news saying that he wasn't. This was just specifically
but
saying that they
still he
didn't.
not playing he ain't playing the whole damn
th-
game.
And that's my point. It's like they said the coach said they don't want to take any risk. What?
What you mean? That's weird.
That's what I was
Yeah,
like.
that's
It's something
weird. I
y'all
ain't
want
gonna
to
lie.
tell us. I haven't heard anything about him being hurt. He's the backup essentially, so why is he not playing? If
Not
anything, he should
playing
be the one
right.
playing. And Daniel Jones sitting there. I'm assuming we'll see more coming out of this, but yeah, that ain't make no sense to me at
Mm,
all. No
mm,
sense.
yeah.
Rattler will be starting the final preseason game for the Saints.
I don't know why I like that, man.
You feel like he should be the starter over Tyler?
I don't know. I just want him to. I don't know why.
I mean, he got talent, and there's a lot of talent around him. He just gotta at this point, he just gotta play to keep that position.
You gotta blossom,
Neither one,
man.
neither one of them been impressive. It's like I personally, I'm at the moment at least. I'm speaking before the next game. I would probably keep Rattler starting because neither one of them have shown you they should be the starter at all.
And he got more experience with them players and in the
Right?
NFL period. So yeah.
So yeah, I would go Rattler also. Matt Stafford has been back in practice after not practicing um due to back issues.
Huh? I like to see it.
N-
Good news.
Um, it's concerning though. I feel like,
Yeah. You
bruh,
talking about that
it,
back? Yeah,
they
yeah.
he had an epidural, bro. Like, what kind of pain was he really going through?
How old is he again?
Stafford got to be like, I'm assuming like 36, maybe. Because you got to think he was with the Lions for a long time.
Back pain at 36.
I'm assuming. Let's see. But, bro, to get an epidural, that means it's some serious pain. He's 37.
Mm.
Bro, most people, they get the Toradol, the cortisone shot, shit like that. But epidural?
My boy's having a baby. He said, "Shit, I need something."
Yeah, he
Telling you, he was
definitely
in some
going through it.
pain, boy. That back was hurting.
But yeah, that's a good sign since he hasn't participated at all.
You're right.
I mean, he got Devontae, Puka, Williams in the backfield. I mean,
He playing this last preseason game?
doubt it, bro. They just say he was back at practice this week.
I know,
But
but like, you don't want to throw him in week one, nothing. 1 week of
right,
practice. I mean, even if it's four plays,
yeah.
5 plays.
Uh, but then if he get touched, you don't know what's gonna be the outcome.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying. You already know I'm in this game not to get touched. If they somebody even 6 inches away from me, goddamn,
Facts so.
throw it or get a penalty.
And I'm sure he's smart enough to handle that situation. Speaking of quarterbacks, Brock Purdy was paid $2.6 million over the last 3 seasons. $2.6 million. He is now making $2.9 million a week.
Yep. I love it.
It's
I love
$2.9 million a week, dog.
it.
He's
Underdog.
making more a week than he made in 3 seasons.
I
I
love it.
mean, I'm starting to think like, there's always been criticism towards him, but it's like, bro, he doing shit that a lot of other quarterbacks ain't doing. He ain't the only
He kept
person that done had a loaded team.
he kept his head down, played in meaningful games, took the money what he was getting, and now he getting the bag. He top 3 quarterback, top 4 money wise.
I would say definitely top 5 at least.
I know he top 5, but I think it's like close, like he top 3. I was like, ooh.
Cause you got
I think
Dak,
only one over him is
Burrow,
Dak.
Trevor Lawrence.
I think he made more than Burrow, bro.
Nah, Burrow and Trevor Lawrence both at 55.
Trevor don't make more than Brock. You want to bet 10 push-ups?
He do. Brock make 53 million a year, while Trevor and Burrow make 55.
Glad you did your research for you. Agreed.
Before you did push ups. But yeah, like, and you know what? I was also thinking about the when Gilly was talking about Cam, he was talking about how Troy Aikman had Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, the greatest offensive line in history, and an amazing defense. Those conversations I had with quarterbacks like that.
No, not really. I mean, we have them, but not really, no.
And Purdy is about, let me see. You got Prescott, number 1, Burrow, Allen, Lawrence, Jordan Love, Tua,
Dang.
Jared Goff, and Brock Purdy are the same with just $1 million more. Well, yeah, $1 million more than Justin Herbert and Lamar Jackson.
Okay. I was wrong.
So he's actually eighth. And I believe it was a pay cut situation also.
You believe what?
Like he knew he actually did take. He probably could have got at 55, but I believe he did take a lower amount for reasons.
Yeah, for sure.
Switching over to basketball. Now I remember specifically saying, I feel like Paige will be better than Caitlin Clark. I said that the conversation should be Paige versus Caitlin, and not Caitlin versus Angel Reese. Paige Beckers, aka Paige Buckets, scored 44 versus the Sparks the other night.
Man, come on.
The most points ever in a game by a rookie. Most points by any player this year. And the first 40-point game ever on 80% shooting.
Scary. About to get scary in WNBA.
Bro,
I'm
that's
telling you.
ridiculous. She just like
I love it.
she's showing she belong, and she proving me right. I said it, but you
Nah,
know.
for sure.
But like even when they were recruited, she was recruited over Caitlin. She was the number 1 player in the nation.
Yeah.
But she had her leg injuries. But yeah,
She gonna be what's the comparison? Not LeBron. She gonna probably be like KD. Caitlyn gonna be the Steph. I don't know. Something like that. But then, like
well,
Caitlyn,
I
at the end
mean,
of the day, Caitlyn gonna be the talked about star. And then number
You
one.
see that because Caitlyn is the long range sniper that's gonna shoot from all over the court. Well, Paige is the more efficient scorer, Kevin Durant. So I mean, it kind of makes sense. And of course, Caitlyn always gonna be the headline.
For sure.
Paige can score 44. Paige can score 44 for the rest of the week. If Caitlyn put her shoes on, it's a wrap.
No matter what, nobody doing the NBA. We be seeing what crazy games these people be having. Who they talk about running the league right now if it ain't LeBron? Who in the conversation? Is Steph or LeBron?
Yeah, no matter what,
No matter
no
what
matter who
nobody
get
doing.
traded. Oh, speaking of that, it made me think. Michael Porter got traded to Brooklyn, right? So he was like in the group chat, everybody was like, talking to him how they get up later, off season and all that. He said Joker texted him and said, make sure to wear condoms there.
Oh shit. Nah, that's dope. That's dope.
It's dope. It's dope. But it's even funny because it comes from Joker. Like, we
That's
never
what I
really
was
seen his
saying.
personality.
That's what I was saying. That's
Yeah.
dope for Joker to be like that. That's dope. I like it.
Facts though. Um Derrick Rose is having his jersey, his number one, retired for the Chicago Bulls, January 24th.
Deserve. Don't care what nobody say.
During a post-game ceremony at the United Center after a game against the Boston Celtics. The ceremony will honor Rose's impact on the franchise, and his number will join those of Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Bob Love, and Jerry Sloan in the United Center rafters. If somebody asked me what I remember most about Derrick Rose, most people say athleticism, his dunking.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He was, in my opinion, LeBron James' first arch rival. If Derrick Rose don't get hurt, I don't think LeBron go to eight straight Eastern Conference Finals
Mm-hmm.
or on eight straight finals or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Because literally, Derrick Rose versus the Cavs was nasty. Like, LeBron had issues with the Pacers, but he passed them pretty easy. He had issues with the shit at one point, the Wizards, but he passed them easier. But they always had a problem with the Bulls and Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose dominated them. He kind of like one of a kind.
He is.
Like, his speed, his athletic ability, bro. Like, he do shit that, like, I would put him probably like a level over Ja Morant as far as the athleticism and aggressiveness.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
But Ja Morant in this generation is who I would compare to him most, but it's still not D Rose.
Still like, I'm trying to think.
D Rose is scary, bro. Like, as a LeBron fan, when he was with the Cavs, I didn't want to go against the Bulls.
When you
Feel like
say
if
he
D
was
Rose
like
would
one
have
of
got
a
hurt,
kind,
like,
that's right, bro. Because when I think about it, you can't compare him to what's a Westbrook or Ja. But you think about them when it's time to explode and dunk or some shit like that. D Rose can do
mm-hmm.
everything. He can get his mic bag, come on the other side. Like D Rose is different. He can cross you. He can stop, spin, like turn. Like he was different though.
He was fucking different, and this is
Which
definitely deserved. I think it was in Minnesota towards the end of his career. Yeah, it was Minnesota because I remember Jeff T talking about it on his pod, and he put up a 50 ball when his career pretty much already over. Come on, bro.
injuries,
Man ain't got no
man.
knees.
I hate it.
Injuries.
Talking about, whew,
And now
ain't
he
no
in the,
telling what could have been.
but it's good for him to get his flowers though.
I love
Now
it.
he out there with Jordan and Pippen.
Come on, let's go. Deserving.
Bro, when you look up, when you look up in the United Center, you see Jordan, Pippen, Rose.
Come on. No need to argue why.
Bro,
It's deserving. It's meant to
at
be.
all. It's definitely deserving, and I'm sure somebody's gonna say he didn't do enough or he was
Short
injured. I
career,
can hear
all that
Mad
shit.
Dog now.
Yeah.
I can hear Mad Dog right now.
All
Cause
right, come on.
the old heads.
I don't care what nobody say. It's deserving. They did right.
Yeah, they definitely did. Yeah, I was afraid for my team to play against him because he was definitely one of a kind. Um,
Yes, Lord.
it is official. Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis, November 14th on Netflix.
Oh wow, wow, it's real.
On Netflix. It's real. It is happening. And well, what you think? Like, what you think about this fight happening? And what do you think the outcome would be?
I'm like torn like in many ways because like I feel like boom, get your money, bro. Can't nobody like your biggest purse ever. Who can tell you not to get that check?
Mm-hmm.
And you could be the first person who beat Jake. But on the other hand, he could be the first person to beat you. That I mean, like people say they well, he not a real boss and he ain't boss no real bosses, but at the end of the day, bruh, he taking this shit serious and he really boss. Like he's way bigger, way taller, got way more power. Now you
Way
sleep on
bigger.
him, he can get his ass beat 75% of the match and just catch that nigga one time and not tank the fuck out. And
He
like
can
just
literally just hit him one
you know what that's gonna
time.
do to his you know what that's gonna do to his image? People ain't gonna be like, people ain't gonna be thinking, oh no, he was bigger, he's supposed to, but none of that. Bruh, they gonna be like, hell no, cause I can see Tank going in there, tighten them up, like teaching them like this is real bossing is, but like at the end of the day, it's bossing. It could be a lucky fucking punch. He could close his eyes, do some shit, and accidentally catch him. It could just take that one punch and then it's over. And then on the other hand, too, like I feel like he need to be like preparing for a real boss, or like whether it's giving Roach his rematch or whatever. He need to be preparing for a real boss.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying Jake not a real boss, but you get what I'm saying. I don't know, man. Cause like I started off, the money can't nobody tell you not to go get that check. Can't nobody tell you not to go get that biggest check ever. Especially if he's serious about like he want to retire and stuff, and like he really don't want to box. If it's hard in it, go get that check and then show that your heart ain't in it. But like, I don't know, man. I don't want to see him get knocked out.
If you're Roach and he loses to
Jake.
Paul, do you still want your rematch?
That's what I'm saying. It's like I feel like overall it's gonna tarnish his image, but like in the boxing world, I feel like he still would have like what's the word I'm looking for? That appeal to like fight Roach and it'll still make sense and the money still be there. So I think yeah, Roach will still do it. I think Roach will probably be like, man, I don't know, like, he's supposed to beat him, but like that nigga bigger than him and he caught him with a lucky one, so it is what it is. But no, I mean, I think he'll still do it. Yeah.
What I would say is, um, it makes sense because of finances. It doesn't make sense as far as legacy. Because if he knock him out first round, who cares? Like they're gonna say, "Oh, it was Jake Paul." Now, if Jake knock his ass out, let's just say Jake go for a few rounds with him and knock his ass out. Then you have to question: should Jake Paul be fighting these bigger fighters? Because the Tyson thing, you could be skeptical about. Gervonta Davis not gonna go in there and entertain because his name is too means too much.
I don't think a Tank, even though, like I said, I'm telling you, my gut telling me that Tank will go in there and beat him. But I don't think that even if he not Tank out and one, I don't think they'll get the people like, oh yeah, we need to see what he can do with these real bosses. Not in his weight class. Hell nah. Tank a better boxer, but
Yeah,
he's still at the
facts.
end of the day, bro. You gotta think about it, bro. He's way bigger than that, man. I'm
You're right.
telling you. Like,
You
come on.
way bigger.
Like, hell no.
Paul interested about almost exactly 1 year after headlining the largest boxing or MMA event in more than 4 decades, while Davis holds the record for the highest pay-per-view buys and revenue event in the past 4 years. The last Paul fight had 108 million streams on Netflix.
And that's another
108
thing. You gotta think about his fans and stuff like that too. They not just thinking about the real boxing world. If Tank knock him out,
facts,
that's gonna hurt them. They gonna be hurt. More publicity for Tank. He
bruh.
can get back in the ring and fight y'all for real. I don't know.
This about to be the biggest fight in the history of boxing.
And people need to start giving Jake his respect. He gonna
Bro, that man
eventually
train,
fight
he
that
been
fighter
doing
that
this shit
everybody
for a
think he
few
need to fight.
years. Bro, it's something. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's something in their blood. Because,
No,
of course, WWE.
no
WWE
different.
is entertainment. Is, bro, Logan Paul, when he first came over to WWE, and the WWE fan base is ridiculous. They judge
Mhm.
everything. When he first came to WWE, everybody's like, fucking YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. He's better athlete, a better athlete in the wrestling ring than probably your top 10.
In their prime? My top 10 in their
Like,
prime?
literally.
I can see you said
Yes.
athlete,
I
so
mean,
okay. You said
athlete,
athlete, okay. Okay,
yeah,
yeah, I can
yeah,
see that.
yeah. Like, he a highlight, bro. In wrestling. He take this shit serious. He got a ring in his house. Jake has been taking, just like he been doing wrestling, Jake been taking boxing serious for all these
For
years.
real. For real, for real. Like that, bro, not to cut you off, bro. I
Like,
want to say this was when people you gotta compare him, like they say he not a real boxer, bro, because the people he fight, you gotta think about any boxer, no matter what level they at now. They could have had 20 fights before they got a name, 100 fights before they got a name. They couldn't even fight a bunch of nobodies, nothing like that, bro. This his journey, this his way to get to where he wanna be. You gotta start taking them serious, bro.
facts, facts. Um, Jake said Gervonta is an angry little F who has been disrespecting my name for too long. His nickname might be Tank, but I'm an FPV drone, and I'm about to disable his ass. Yes, he's one of the top pound for pound boxers in the world, but my motto is anyone, anytime, any place against all odds, and I like my odds. First, I'm going to kill Davis. Oh, first I am going to kill David, then I will go on to slaughter Goliath, and you are all going to watch me do it. Breaking viewership records again. Atlanta, Friday, November 14th, the worst night of Javonte's career, live only on Netflix.
Talking that shit, and he got a chance
Woo!
to actually back it up. Oh no,
He got a
man.
good chance. Well, I ain't gonna say good chance.
No, this could
He
get
definitely has a chance to back it up.
what depending on the outcome, it could be it could be many outcomes. Not just the win and loss. Like depending on the outcome, bro, this could change some shit, bro, in a lot of ways.
It really can. It really can, bro. Anything is possible when you really want it and you really work to get it, bro. All right, Jake is proof. I mean, we can all say he ain't fought nobody or whatever, but this is opportunity. You know, Roach said ain't ducking him. I forgot Ryan Garcia. Oh yeah, Ryan Garcia said now boxing turned to WWE.
But that's the shit I don't like. Like, cause I ain't mad at them for feeling like that. But like, I don't know, like, I mean, if I was Roach, I'd probably think the same thing. Like, we supposed to be up next, and then you finna go fight this off brand, man. You scared of me, bro. I almost beat you pretty much. But I feel the same way, but I don't think Tank's scared, and I don't want that shit on his legacy. Like, bro, like, if you do go get this bad, bro, you gotta
I
get Rose for a rematch.
think boxers, no matter what they think about Jake, they gotta understand and realize, yeah, boxing been coming up without Jake. Like, it's a whole lot of fighters you can name right now out the head, and we'll get into two in a second. But Jake brought boxing to the forefront, like to everybody. Of course, Davis and Crawford and everybody got their fan bases, but Jake put this shit in front of 100 million people against fucking Mike Tyson. Like,
Facts. He
bro,
did
Mike Tyson wasn't getting 100 million people watching when he was in his peak.
different, bro. Respect
Of
it.
course, it was a little different because it was $50 and it lasted for a minute, but still, Jake
Bro, you know
Paul
what?
is different, bro.
You know what? If you're a boxer, you definitely shouldn't hate on him because you know what he would do to the sport if he came into boxing like boxing these real boxers, these known boxers, these great
No
boxers,
names.
and he
Yeah.
beat some of them. You know what that'll fucking do? Like bringing his fans and all that to like, you know what that'll do for the sport of boxing? On top of what his high is growing right now? Come on, man.
Yeah, he definitely adding to it. I don't think they should feel like he taking from him because he definitely adding to him, like you said. If he fight the right names, it's gonna if no matter what in this fight, Gervonta Davis is gonna be known more. He's gonna be bigger worldwide. If he wins, he's gonna be fucking huge. Like
That's
if
what
he
I'm
loses, he's gonna be
saying.
huge too, but it's gonna be for the wrong reason.
Bruh, you got the boxing fans, the hardcore, all the boxing fans, hardcore and not hardcore boxing fans. Then you got the social media fans and the internet fans and all this shit. Like you got all them coming together, so you get both of that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's gonna change some shit.
It's gonna change the shit. People that don't know when to watch boxing are about to watch boxing.
Exactly.
Well, some people who gonna watch this fight and don't even know who Tank is.
And then they gonna hear about Tank
They gonna know
and
Tank because
won't.
of Jake.
They gonna hear about Tank and start researching it, and then they gonna want him to get knocked out by Jake just cause. That's gonna make them want to watch it even more. Like, come on, bruh.
Yeah, yeah. And that's November 14th on Netflix, but September 13th, Canelo versus Crawford. Bro, they got me
Mm,
watching 2 fights this year.
mm. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying
Man.
though. That's what I'm saying though. That's the point right there already.
And they're both on
Just that quick.
Netflix.
Just that quick. But yeah,
Yeah,
man, I can't
facts though.
wait. That's the one I want.
Bro, both on Netflix. Crawford versus Canelo. And then 2 months later, almost 2 months exactly, Jake Paul versus Tank Davis. So November 14th, Jake Paul versus Tank Davis. Who you got?
I got Tank with my good. I'm gonna go with Tank because he might do a lot of running, and
It sounded like a butt was coming.
Tank might beat him up enough and do enough running to not get hurt and still win the match. But like I said, man, I can see that lucky shot getting in there, and even if he knock him down and Tank get back up, man, I don't know. I don't know, bruh. But yeah, my gut say Tank, so yeah, I'm gonna go with Tank.
Think I feel like white people got better chins.
Then
Like it's
black
a
people,
crazy listen, like it's a crazy switch in their head. Like they get hit and they you know what I'm saying? Like, "Arr."
nah, you thinking about Hispanics? That's what you thinking about.
No, they different. They definitely different.
You gotta beat the shit out of
They
them.
definitely different. Yeah, facts though. I'ma say ain't, but I'm scared.
I'm
I think
telling
Jake
you,
Paul had I think Jake Paul has a great well, I'm gonna say great, a very good chance of shocking the world.
you do. That shit gonna hurt me.
He ain't got nothing to look. He ain't got nothing to lose. Nothing. If he loses a Tank, bro, he lost to one of the best boxers in the world.
Facts. That's why he started and put it out already. Yeah,
So I'm gonna go Tank, but I think Jake actually has a good chance, and it's more so because the difference in weight class, the size, bro, it's sickening.
it's
He's running a
crazy.
big ass risk. September 13th, less than a month away. Canelo versus Crawford. We'll probably go back to this sometime between now and then. But as of now, who you got?
Ain't no as in now. My shit ain't gonna change. Let's go to that night, and they show me who can last them rounds. But I'm going with. Should I tell you, man?
I know you're going with Bud. Ain't no need
You
to play.
got that right. I can't. I,
Um,
I can't bet against him, and I genuinely feel like he that. He the best boxer. It's Bud.
I agree with you completely. I think Bud is definitely the better or the best boxer. But one thing I can
Canelo
say,
like that now.
I know there's one thing I can say: Canelo is not no slouch. Canelo's this is a Tank Jake Paul situation. Canelo bigger, and
But
you said it yourself.
Bud putting that weight on nice. Like he ain't doing too much. Like it's closer to his natural weight anyway. Like, yeah, come on. Still moving like we
I think
to.
the difference. But one thing you said, you feel like Latinos got the best trend, which is kind of like a statistical fact, I believe. But I think the thing that Crawford takes over him is his will, the want. Like I feel like Crawford would damn near die to win this match or this
Uh-huh.
fight. Like he won't. He. I feel like compare him to any boxer, he just want it more. So
I
yeah,
agree.
I'm gonna go Crawford.
Yeah.
I'm more confident. I'm more confident in Crawford than I am in Tank.
Oh no, for sure, easily. Hell yeah.
But how you think that's easy when we talking about Canelo, one of the best boxers in the history of boxing?
I know, but just think about this. I feel like Bud is the best boxer, period, right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Facts.
respect Canelo. Canelo is him, but I feel like Bud is the best. And the Tank and Paul, I feel like Tank is definitely the better boxer, but like that weight class, like it's crazy. Like if Bud was trying to fight one of them heavyweights, hell no. Quick, I was gonna tell you it's over with. Over.
So let me ask you this then. So Bud and let's just say, for example, Bud was fighting Jake Paul.
Bud to beat the shit out
You
of
got to,
Jake Paul. He'll do that thing too dirty. I fought with Tank, Tank my nigga,
he
but the
took,
boxing level is way different. So like, man, Bud to beat the shit out of Jake Paul, man.
and you said Bud Crawford is the best boxer in the world, correct?
Yeah. And I ain't speaking of all time, talking about
I
right
was just
now,
making sure.
currently at this point. He is, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Switching from the boxing fighting world to wrestling world. ESPN and WWE partnership launches September 20th. It was expected to launch next year. I guess Peacock
Right.
bowed down to ESPN and said, "You go ahead and take it." With the special event WrestlePalooza live from Indianapolis. This will be at the I believe at the Colts Stadium.
Mm.
So this is going to be like pretty much the launch of their relationship, and the ESPN direct to consumer app is available to purchase now. I did see for people that have Fubo TV, Spectrum, and Hulu TV, do not have to pay an additional fees for this package.
If you got
This
that
package,
package,
yeah, no,
because
if you
all
have those
Hulu,
services,
you don't get like I'm talking about like the basic pack because they got like basic
Hulu
package and they
TV,
got the plus. Oh, okay.
Hulu TV, yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Um, People are expecting them to add more people to the list, but ESPN got to cash out, so it'd be worth it. But
Nah,
on this ESPN direct to consumer app for $30 a month, unless you have one of those services I spoke of, you will get everything ESPN, just like you got cable. Every single ESPN channel, every single ESPN show, essentially on demand or live. You'll also get everything WWE, and I believe it's certain UFC events because they just sold their rights to Paramount for their big events. You'll also get everything NFL Network, NFL Red Zone, and NFL Plus. You mean tell me shit, $30 I can get wrestling, all the ESPN and all the football? I mean, I'm probably just gonna get Hulu TV just to make it make more sense. But yeah, WrestlePalooza will be the first event live on ESPN, the actual channel, not just the app. So that's gonna be a big thing, and it's kind of a business thing because they're going against AEW, their rivals, who are having their big event the same night. AEW, you got to pay for their pay-per-views anyway, like $50. So this is gonna be on ESPN for the world, and the following pay-per-views will also be on ESPN going forward. I'm switching over to a little news. Jaylen Brown, Boston Celtics star, father was arrested for attempted murder charge.
God, what's
Said to have
like?
repeatedly stabbed someone. Like I had the story pulled up, but yeah, bro, I don't understand. My son is on top of the world essentially. He finna have his own team and shit too. Like, bro, maybe he felt like, oh, my son made 300 million. I can get away with whatever. I mean,
Nah, well, he might got mental problems. Or I don't know. I don't know the situation. I was gonna say, can you go in depth? Like, you got an article or
according
anything?
to
Okay.
KSNV, yeah, according to NBC Las Vegas, now 57 years old, was booked Thursday morning on an attempted murder charge in connection to a stabbing that occurred in Las Vegas, according to jail records. The alleged incident took place at All American Park, where an argument happened over an alleged door ding on a vehicle. Per NBC Las Vegas, Brown allegedly stabbed the victim in the stomach during the argument. Brown, who goes by his middle name Marcellus, allegedly fled the scene following the incident, but it was eventually taken into custody after being located by the police. According to TMZ, the victim, who is a youth football coach, was taken to a local hospital to undergo surgery as a result of his injuries. The victim informed Las Vegas police that the victim is currently in critical condition after he was stabbed in the back, clavicle, and his hands. The victim also suffered a broken rib during the alleged attack. The girlfriend of the victim stated they were parked when the SUV pulled into the parking lot spot next to them, and the passenger of their car hit their vehicle upon exiting. Following a verbal altercation, Brown allegedly followed the victim. She told the police that Brown swung his arm in a straight stabbing motion and struck the boyfriend in his back. Another witness reportedly informed police that they saw Brown swing a knife 25 times in his direction. Brown, who had a 33-18 record as a boxer, is scheduled to appear in court Thursday. According to TMZ, Jaylen Brown doesn't have a close relationship with his father and was unaware of the arrest incident.
Mm. Shit.
I know that they had a relationship.
He a boxer, bruh. And was he drinking? Or anything that said anything like that? Drugs, anything?
Don't say nothing about drinking. Mm-mm.
Mm. It, it could be a mental thing. Like, if you was the reason you hit somebody's car and chased them and you start stabbing somebody 25, that's like, what the fuck? What kind of argument was it, bro? Like, how was you that enraged, bruh? Like, what the fuck?
Bruh, that's definitely attempted murder. Well, they didn't say he stabbed him 25. He swung the
I know,
knife
but if you
25 times.
swinging at somebody 20, but you missing or succeeding at them, like, bruh, you trying to hurt somebody. You know what a knife do?
And what make it worse is he stabbed in the back.
Like, that means I'm
Like
trying to leave.
to stab somebody in the back. Exactly. Exactly. And that made me think about just reading this made me think about the who is it that they looking at for murder charge from
Hurt,
like Love and
hurt
Hip Hop or
son,
something from one of their kids.
hurt son,
Yeah. So
something.
that situation, yeah, that situation supposed to be, oh, his sister called Big Brother, I need help. But they
Autopsy
said
said.
the dude was shot in the back. He was shot in the back. That makes it attempted murder.
I don't know though. He should beat that though. Well, I would hope he would because like if they got all this proof of you always beating her, and I come over there and catch you too, like I could have been shooting at you, and then you could be running. I'm already in the motion of shooting. I done snapped that already. Trying to get you off of like I
Yeah.
don't know. I know. I hope he beat it. If that's the
Yeah. I
real
mean,
situation,
yeah, when I heard it, I felt like, at least as far as the details that were coming out, like when Jester was reporting it, like, this was bound to happen. This was bound to happen, bro. If your sister or a female call you and you know she's been getting beat and right now she getting her ass beat at the moment and you can do something about it, you're going to go do something about it.
right?
It's just that simple. So like I feel like he can beat it, but the only issue is shooting somebody in the back. Is what makes the charge.
Yeah, that's what scared me when I heard it. When they was naming out the spots and I heard the back, I'm like, oh man, he might not beat it now. Even if it was like it started off as like self defense or some shit like that, he could have been like not even trying to shoot. He could have been like, bruh, stay up off my sister, bro. I'm tired of dealing with this. We got blah 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 many how many times that happened, whatever. And then he started pushing them and saying, "Who the fuck are you?" Blah blah blah. He a rapper now, I guess, or whatever. I don't know the nigga, but he a rapper, so he probably feeling himself. Brother probably scared to fight him
Mhm.
or whatever the situation might be. But anyway, he probably started shooting him and dude started running. And you gotta think about it, bro. You shooting somebody already, that's a lot going on.
And I mean, like with the details of like their whole relationship, I can completely understand if he do get off like scot free.
Yeah,
But if he
yeah,
do,
me too.
if he don't get off scot free, it's on.
Uh-huh.
If he don't get off scot free, it's only gonna be because of the autopsy. And I don't think he gonna get like no
Agreed.
serious murder charge. They'll probably downgrade it to like some manslaughter or some shit. Like,
See, like, would you
because
consider
they
like
got
crime of passion? I know that's like when you catch somebody like fucking your wife or fucking your husband or something like that or whatever. Would you consider it like if somebody beating your sister? Cause I can come in there and say I'm scared, and then I can't beat this nigga. He'll beat my ass, but he in there beat my sister too. Like, could you use that or
I think in my personal opinion, like I said, if it was one of us, we probably would have did the same shit.
that's what
But
I'm
it's gonna
saying?
be a question, of course, the normal question. the normal question gonna be why didn't you call the police? Or why didn't you? That's gonna be the question.
Talking about originally why you didn't call the police when you was on the way, or like when shit got out of hand?
Yeah. When you got that call, or why she didn't call
Okay.
the police or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it.
But it's it's a questionable situation all the way around. You never know with the law, bro. The law might let him get off scot free. The law might try to put him away,
Especially if his daddy did
and
anything
then they
back
might,
in.
and then shit. And that's how I say it might be a situation where the judge think, oh, you think because your parents is these people, you gonna get away with this? Like it depends on so much. Like
Yeah.
I would say
Mhm.
if she was really going through all this abuse this whole time, like they should. I don't think it's a man on earth that would let his sister get abused like that and not do something about it if he's able to do something about it in that moment.
Right. Right.
Um,
Agree.
but slide to the next situation, the Trump situation with the Smithsonian. Trump says the Smithsonian is too woke, it's too much about slavery.
I heard that.
It's multiple Smithsonians. It's one dedicated, it's an African American museum. It's other like historical Smithsonians in the same area.
Mhm.
Um, why is he trying to change history? Like, if you
Cause he
let's just
don't.
say you take all the slavery stuff out,
Mhm.
people still know about slavery. From
Yeah.
children now to people much older than us. It's not gonna change anything. I got pictures and videos of the time I went to Smithsonian a few months ago. Like, this shit just not gonna go away. It's racism is gonna continue. It's kids right now being raised in racist households, no matter what the color is.
But you know how he think.
I
He thinking
on my
if
route
they can
today,
start
I
now,
saw
they can go ahead.
bruh, Trump. You trying to change history is crazy, bro.
Mhm.
I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense if racism was dead. Like I would probably accept it then, but ain't shit changed, bro.
Yeah.
Like like when this started, you remember? I think they had took like some Jackie Robinson stuff out of the museum and no off of websites and all this stuff. And they
Mhm.
took a lot of Black history off websites, which was later put back up. Like, bro, it's history, bro. So when you go to history class, what do you learn about?
History.
They still gonna teach you about all the wars. They're gonna teach you about Holocaust. They're gonna teach you about Christopher Columbus still in the United States.
But he's trying to get rid of it in schools too. He trying to like, of course, it's like gonna take time. In his mind, in their mind, if we start now, 50 years from now, this is Black Power, but he thinking 50 years from now, white people be on top and they won't remember half of the shit that we really did. Cause they don't know half of the shit that we really did already. The history books and all that, that's gone. That's another quarter. You know what I mean? We down to knowing 25%. That's the people who are in touch with their grandparents and older family members, whatever, who will listen. By the time 50 years from now, 30 years from now, like all these young people is, man, it's gonna be different. They ain't gonna care about no history. That's just how they thinking.
Um, what I will say is this is definitely a distraction. You just can't change shit like that overnight. Um,
I think it's both.
huh? You said both?
Yeah, I think it's a distraction, and I think they seriously want to do shit like this, like for real.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. It's a lot going on right now. I know they said the number of people arrested in DC has skyrocketed. Once again, it's a situation where you know there are criminals here or supposed criminals here, and you don't just one day go outside and find, oh shit, he did this. You know exactly who did what, and you know where they could be found.
Right,
I think that
right.
shit is outrageous. Um, Target CEO has stepped down after the company has lost over $12 billion in the last 6 months. He should
Yep.
step down a long time ago. Let
Right,
somebody else take that fire.
right. Shit getting
But
too real for
he
him
the
now.
one that's gonna he the one that's gonna look bad. They just gonna bring in another person.
All right.
And shit, if I'm Target, I'm man, at this point, let's do everything we can for Black people.
I'm telling you. Fuck the Trump, man. This shit getting real.
They gonna need to recoup.
They lost 3 times what they would have made paying black people what they was paying them. I mean, not black people, or what they was paying them. That's crazy. Fuck you, Trump. It's number just gonna keep going up. Like, fuck you, Trump. Like,
Like we're having some technical difficulties. We about at the end too.
hello,
I said
ISO. What you be
hello.
doing, man? What you be doing, ISO?
Say what?
I said, what you be doing over there, ISO Joe? You just went out, man.
Nah, you went out. I'm here talking to the people.
Yeah, that's because you got the studio, so you can just show like, okay, yeah, you the producer and all that, so you can make it seem like, oh yeah, I'm still here, but really yours clicked out, your internet went out.
Um, so before we get into this next segment, I
Uh,
got off work. I got off work late. So, most of the shit, the whole thing we did so far, I came up with on the way home. I got here with just enough time to pretty much change or whatever. So I used the outside source for questions. It was kind of hard to come up with the relationship angle of the questions because I don't think it understood what kind of questions I wanted.
yeah, yeah,
So
I
so
got
I, I
you.
got I got it early too. I'm probably gonna go ahead and plan for the next show once we finish this.
Yeah,
But the first question: would you rather argue and resolve issues quickly, or just let it go?
it just depends on the situation, because if it's a real situation, I wouldn't just want to let it go. But then,
Mhm.
yeah, argue and resolve it. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah, for sure.
a firm believer in not going to bed upset. I feel like you go to bed upset, you're gonna wake up upset. Yeah. What's the smirk for? I'm
Cause I
assuming
about
you
to,
got.
cause I about to say sometimes like having a conversation is gonna go to another level. It's gonna last longer, so you might be like, not tonight. But I do agree with you saying like if you go to bed, man, most likely you're gonna wake up.
Yeah, I think it go both ways. Steelers first round defensive tackle Derrick Harmon injured his knee tonight versus Carolina and was carted off and has been ruled out for the remainder of the game. I didn't even know y'all was playing. Oh, it is Thursday.
I did. When you said, it, I'm like, damn, I forgot. I missed my starter, but it is what it is. I don't even know if they're playing.
Would you rather spend a whole weekend together binge watching shows or doing outdoor activities?
I ain't gonna lie, on low, I love both of them. I really love
Right.
I really love binge watching with my girl and being like something good as hell. I love that shit. But overall, I would definitely rather be out doing activities with her.
I'm definitely the TV movie binge watcher,
Over
but in
doing activities?
but, but in
Oh,
this situation, I'd rather be out doing things.
not for
But it's
sure.
not like. But I would take the binge watching any day
I'm
also
telling
too.
you, I love this shit. Like, love it. Like, love this shit.
All right, let's switch it up. Would you rather dunk on your rival or cross them up so bad they fall? Ooh, we all know,
Because
Gio.
because look, listen to me. Crossing them up, gonna probably live longer. And you'll probably be on more
Hmm.
like highlight reels and all that. But like dunking on them gonna give me a different feeling on the inside. So nah, I'm a dunk on them. Ah, yeah.
Bro, crossing somebody up and they fall?
You call somebody up, you gonna look at her and point like, motherfucker. But don't dunking on your rival. Come on, bro.
Yeah, dunking on your rival because it's gonna give you like
That's different, bro.
it's
The
gonna give
feeling
you
you gonna
like that.
have
Yeah,
is crazy.
yeah, like I own you now, essentially. Like,
Bruh,
yeah,
you ain't never see nobody cross nobody. Don't care how crazy the cross was, how bad they feel. You ain't never see them say, after they crossed them.
right. I agree. I agree. I agree. Would you rather have Steph Curry's shooting ability or Giannis' athleticism?
You use it. 'Cause I'm not his height. I'm trying to like shoot. Give me Steph shooting.
I agree. I agree. Would you rather play with Michael Jordan in the 90s or LeBron James in his prime?
Michael Jordan.
LeBron James. Michael Jordan, you're not going to get the ball.
Man, I just would like be around him and like just to be a part of that.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I
I
can go to
give
eight
me
straight finals. I can go to eight straight finals. I don't got to win all of them. Yeah. Would you rather win a championship as a role player or never win one but be a superstar?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you asked that one. It was definitely what did I say? That I said be a superstar. Like, cause you asked me about like
Yeah.
it was football. You asked me what I want to be on an Atlanta team and be a superstar,
Nah, it
or
was
be with the Peppers and be like a role
yep,
player or some shit
right,
like.
right.
Like I was like, nah, give me
You
Atlanta over
said
there. No.
okay, you did, you're right, you're right. All right, switching over to football. Would you rather score a game-winning touchdown or make a game-saving tackle?
Game saving tackle. Just because
I
I'm a
want that game
defensive
winning.
player.
I
I
knew you
know,
would
but
say that.
just think about it, bro. Think about it if it's a Super Bowl. This team they driving down the whole field like it looked like, oh yeah, we know finna win this. It's one play left, and you make that play, your team just won. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
that's
it
because you're a
depends on who
defense.
you ask, offensive player versus defensive, because it's gonna be the same way the
Yeah,
offense play. They like, man, I cut a nigga up and run on. I go on a deep route and catch that bitch to score or whatever. Fucking nigga, whatever. Think I'm like, man, I'm the reason why we won. We was down by 3, 4, whatever. I got this touchdown. Like, I'm the reason. Like, I can see it both ways, but in my opinion, it's defense. I'll make that tackle.
it's de- it's definitely because you're a defensive player. But like, just imagine, like, to end, you got 3 seconds left and you catch the game-winning touchdown, bro. I mean, it can go both ways, like you said, but give me the touchdowns. Give me the touchdown.
I understand.
Would you
I put points up. Like, yeah,
Would you rather have Tom Brady's career or Patrick Mahomes' talent?
that's a good one.
And I'm
Mm,
looking at it like we already consider
that's the
Patrick
argument.
Mahomes GOAT-ish, if not the
Uh-huh.
GOAT. And Tom, he's not near Tom as far as championships yet. Which would you rather have, the career or the talent?
So I already know what I'm gonna say. One question first. If
Hmm.
I was to say Patrick Mahomes' talent, do I get his rings he already got to? Even if I got to
That's
stop
how I
them?
would take it.
If that's the case, then I'm going with Patrick
Because
Mahomes' talent.
if Pat Mahomes don't win all these Super Bowls, his talent isn't measured the way it is. I don't think.
Man,
Of
but
course, we know
still,
he's
I feel say with the eye test, still, Patrick is definitely him. Without no rings, I know he's still him. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, he got them rings early and all that. But like, yeah, with his talent and the rings he got already, yeah. Now, if you ask me just his talent overall, I would have to go with Brady quick to be remembered forever in history as the best quarterback, arguably the best quarterback, going down to the Hall of Fame. Man, you can't ask for more.
I'm taking Brady's career.
For
He got
sure. Understandable.
7 rings over what, 21 seasons, 20 seasons, 21 seasons.
Uh-huh.
And not an athlete at all. Knows how to play football and is a genius when it comes to football. All right. Would you rather? I like this one. When I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Would you rather? Would you rather get hit by Ray Lewis
Ooh.
or try to wait a minute? I know Chad Jackson popped it in your head when I said that. Would you rather get hit by Ray Lewis or try to tackle Derrick Henry?
I would rather tackle Derrick Henry. Prime Ray? So I'm catching that bitch too? Man, hell no. I want no part of that. Derrick Henry, I know he way bigger than me. So you just said tackle. I'm gonna try to go for his legs, even though he still got big thighs and all that. Hopefully, I ain't got to
I'm about to say his
try
legs
to
bigger than
gator
you.
roll or something, bro. I don't know. I
Either
don't
way, you're gonna
know.
be hurt. No matter.
I still though. At the end of the day, I'd rather get trucked by him and trying to make a tackle than like Ray Lewis hitting me. Imagine you don't see that bitch coming and Ray Lewis just
Either way, you're gonna wake up sore as fuck.
nah for sure.
Um,
That's a good one.
bruh, Ocho said Ray Lewis prayed with him before the game and then knocked his
Yeah,
helmet off during the game.
it's football, bro. What's the whistle blowing? We ain't friends no more.
Um, since I'm gonna die either way, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
trucked by Derrick Henry also.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, bro. Ray Lewis hitting you, bro, especially at eye size, bro.
Dead. I'm dead either way, but
You might break something
I
for real,
can.
for real.
Yeah, yeah. I've been hit by niggas' eye age, eye size, and phew.
Facts.
Would you rather win Super Bowl MVP once or make it to the Hall of Fame with no rings?
Hall of Fame with no rings. Fuck them rings. If I make it to the Hall of Fame, they show you what type of player I am. And like I said, I'm gonna be remembered forever. Legacy. All right, man, it's too easy. Hall of Fame. Forget them rings.
Super Bowl MVP.
Get that. Because you said like just one. It's just pretty much one. Yeah, forget that one ring and the MVP in that Super Bowl. Because you can win an MVP in the Super Bowl and one ring and not be a Hall of Fame.
That is a fact.
I'm taking
Um,
them. That
mm,
mean too.
Cause it's like to me, it's like, bro, Ocho, Fred Taylor, yeah, Antonio Brown, no, Antonio Brown though.
Fred getting in there, bro. I know it's like he getting in there. He gonna get in there.
In my opinion, bro, it's like I'm gonna say I would probably take the Hall of Fame, but at the same time, I would be Super Bowl MVP because there's so
Ain't
many.
no same time. What you mean? You can't say I take this at the same
I
time.
know
Like,
I'm saying.
pick.
No, I'm saying. Well, let me finish. It's like it's so many players that get looked over that, in my opinion, kind of waters down this situation. Like if you line up all the running backs in the Hall of Fame, it's probably 5 of them with better numbers than Fred Taylor. If
But
that.
if I feel like Fred Taylor deserved to be in there, Ocho deserved to be in there, and they not. But I am. It show you like it was obvious that I belong there. Like they picked me easily. Like even though you see how good these motherfuckers is, and they having problems with. Know what I mean that easily. First round, like first ballot. Like come on, bro. Like
I'm taking Super Bowl MVP. Fuck it. I was the best player in the
woo!
Super Bowl. I was the best player in the fucking Super Bowl. My team
For
won the
one
Super
year.
Bowl mostly because of me.
For one
Fuck
year.
it.
Again, the year after that, you won't have the man you was. 2 years after that, you rode the bench. So you was in the NFL
The
about 8 years,
Super Bowl
but you only had one or two good years. You gonna take that one Super Bowl ring MVP? Oh man, hell nah.
Super Bowl. I'm Super Bowl MVP. Me and my agent talking to the team in the offseason. I'll be a paid loser. We want the money or the
Respect.
rings. Or do you want the money or the jacket? Well, of course you're gonna get the money because you're a Hall of Famer, so whatever.
Right, it's gonna be a lot to come with that. Opportunities, like you gonna always be, you gonna always your name gonna always come up, bro.
Would you rather be a kicker? Hey, man, that's kind of funny. Hold on, let me get it out. Would you rather be a kicker with ice in your veins? You heard that part, right? A kicker with ice in your veins,
Hey, it means something. Though.
or a
I get
quarterback?
it.
Hold on, like it's funny. So, but I don't know, bro. I think all right. Would you rather be a kicker with ice in your veins or a quarterback with a rocket arm but no accuracy?
Man, too easy, too easy, too easy. Let me be Tucker. I don't know.
Man, look,
One of the
I
best
mean,
kickers in history versus a quarterback who got a canyon, but suck. Nah,
I was thinking, shit, I'd rather be Vinatieri than Joe Milton or Anthony Richardson.
you know that's so funny. I was thinking that same shit, but I ain't want to say it. I'm mad you said it, but I ain't want to say it. I swear I was thinking it on everything I love. I was like, shit, Richardson, but me even thinking it is crazy. To even think that's
Bro, I
crazy.
still think Anthony Richardson and Joe Milton have very high ceilings, bro. That they're not near. I think
Nowhere
they
near it.
both
Yeah,
they
for
both
sure.
have unlimited potential. I don't
I
know
agree.
what the issue is. I forgot who they say Anthony Richardson was working out with. I want to say it was Pat Mahomes. It was somebody, one of the bigger quarterbacks. It might not have been Pat, but it was one of the quarterbacks to make you be like, "Oh shit!"
Hmm.
But both of them missing something
Okay.
because they have the rocket arm and no accuracy. Well, they both have accuracy, but it's like it's inconsistent. I just say it's
Officer, they're not
inconsistent.
consistent. Yeah.
Yeah, but shit, that's all for tonight, man. You got something for me?
No, it was a good one. I like it. I got enough for you. My week been good. No rain. I'm working out. Went and go hoop on Wednesday for the first time in like 3 years. Felt
Where the
good
hell
out
you hoop
there.
at?
On this little center in Cary with some of my coworkers and people at the working with out and at the gym.
Okay, you was mid, huh?
Nah, yeah, nah. I never be mid. Even if I'm never like myself, I'm not gonna be mid. Cause I never been like a basketball player anyway, but I'm always be decent at D. And that jumper, once you get to shooting a while, that's gonna always come back. I'm gonna make good passes, perfect passes. I'm gonna be a team player.
I get,
And when I'm in that
I
corner,
give
they
you
forgot about me.
I give you the jumper, even though you could never hit it on me.
That's it. But you know everybody else in the world. That shit used to eat me up. I'm like, bro, I could shoot on 100 niggas, 99 of them getting wet up majority of the time. Like, if they rush me, 99 of them getting wet up majority of the time. With Joe, it's probably like 1 for 15, 1 for 11, some shit like that. I'd be like, man, what the fuck? And I knew it's really
I
because I wanted
I
it so
think
bad, and we talk so much shit to each other, and I
exactly,
wanted it so bad. That's why I could never get it. But like, mm
exactly. But yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. Like everybody that like you, Rick, Nitty, like everybody should just get back together one day.
for sure,
Let's play football, play basketball,
for
bro. Because it's
sure,
like
for sure. Old time
I don't
safe.
remember. I, I don't remember last time I played a sport,
That's what I was saying, bro. Been a while.
and like I walk all day, every day. I'm delivering hella furniture right now because of school and like everything lighter than it was. I done got so much stronger, but it's like a real I don't know how to say
An urge to get out there
like
and get athletic.
it, I wanna test myself, and it's like it's a difference between gym strong and strong strong.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if I go to the gym with you tomorrow, and let's just say we put up a couple 45s, I feel like what's that like 135 135?
Two on each
No,
side,
I'm just saying
225?
what's a couple. No, there's one on each side. I'm just using an example.
Yeah. Cut a bar like 45, so that's 345, so that's 90. 135, yeah.
Let's just say this one. I'm just trying to get in the measurement with like what I
Yeah.
deliver.
Not for sure.
I feel like because I haven't been to the gym since I've been working at FedEx.
hmm
I would say if I got under that bar right now, I'm really
How many
not
times you
sure what
think
I
you
could
hit
do.
it? How many times you think you can hit it though? 135.
No, because like, bro, I'm carrying over 100 pounds up 3 flights of stairs.
I ain't gonna lie.
Pound. I'm picking up over 100 pounds straight off the floor, putting it on my
And that's that
shoulder.
well, that's that
But I feel like
irritating weight.
right. But I feel like I'm unsure about myself in the gym because it's been so long since I've been. It's two different kind of weights.
Yeah.
Like my body is more used to this situation than actual gym situation.
I feel like you'll do more in the gym than you'll do on your truck.
We'll test it out soon. Soon.
Cause you ain't getting no 135-pound package up and trying to go up the stairs or deliver it, period. Like you're gonna be frustrated. Like depends on what it is too. Like
I
if
do
it's
that shit. I do that shit
huh?
every day. I do that
What's
shit
y'all
every
weight? I
day.
thought what's y'all weight limit?
Amazon, the only people with a weight limit. What Amazon can't deliver, either go to us or UPS.
You don't got no weight limit.
Bruh, I
You
mean,
got to.
only thing we don't do is what is exclusive to FedEx freight trucks. Like yesterday, I delivered at least 4 beds with mattresses.
So knowingly, what's the heaviest package you delivered? Like you saw the pounds on the
I,
package or they told you what it was, whatever.
knowingly, probably about 140. But over 100 is over 100 is a normal thing, especially this time of year because students moving.
But it's
And
irritating
that's
because I
multiple
remember
times.
taking I'd rather go in the gym and bench 200 whatever many times I can than to deliver 135-pound packages. That should be irritating, bro, especially going upstairs and all that. And depends on how the box formed or whatever the item might be. Like, nah, man, let me get
Facts.
more gym than 200 whatever
Facts.
I can.
Yeah, after I had, I'm assuming, which was a strained calf. After I had that, no, shit, all I did was not work that weekend. I went right back to work that Monday. Motherfucker had a dresser set, bro. Both of them bitches about like 100 pounds a piece, like both boxes.
Irritating.
That shit, look, that shit said third floor apartment. I put that bitch right there on the first floor by the steps.
I can't say no
Go pick it,
elevator.
got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
No, I'm
I
not
mean,
going up
on
no
a
steps.
normal day, I'd take it, but my calf was fucked up, so I ain't want to even risk it. Yeah, bro, I do that
Bro,
all the
even
time.
100-pound dresser, like, how it's formed. Like, I'm not trying to go up 3 flights of steps with that. No.
It do depend on how it's formed. In that particular situation, it wasn't like it wasn't bad. If my legs, I could just do one of my shoulder went up, came back, got the other one, went up, came back. It wasn't like ridiculous. But like I said, bro, when I first started, and that was immediately after Amazon, which had a weight limit. FedEx
12
got
flights of
a
steps.
deal with Chewy. They got an exclusive deal with Chewy where they get all the dog food that Chewy deliver. When I first
Mm.
started, that shit was heavy as hell. But now it's just like,
Irritating. Ain't no way. You
it
must
ain't,
be
but it
getting
ain't the same
strong.
because I'm used to it.
Bro, my whole life with the
It's been a
post
year
office,
now.
like, that cat food and dog food or just like cat litter. Oh my God, that shit be so fucking heavy and irritating, bro.
But this is like every day, multiple Chewy boxes, bro. Every day. Every day. It's not a day I don't have Chewy boxes. So I feel like, in my opinion, my body done got used to it.
But you
But
can throw a chewing ball. They be
yeah,
all
man.
silent. They be like this.
But shit, some of them small ones be heavier than the big ones. You think you about to pick it up. Oh, fuck, what? Yeah.
That's what that
Some
I'm
of the
telling
small
you,
ones be
that
heavy
cat
as
litter
hell.
throw your back out, fucking knee up, your shoulder. You be
But
thinking
yeah,
it's a regular boss, and you pick that bitch up, you realize it's cat litter or something in that bitch. I'm telling anybody who ever got
that
had a
was
post office job or delivery job, they know what I'm talking about.
the one thing I will say. I get a lot of dog food, but at Amazon, I had way more cat litter. It's
That
not
cat,
nearly as much cat litter coming through FedEx. That shit whooped my ass.
that cat litter irritating.
But yeah,
Dog food, you can deal with it.
yeah, that cat litter different kind of heavy. But yeah, work going good. Like I told you, we got new owners and shit. Um,
Just going good.
told you like pretty much the rules is really enforced now. But
Yeah.
you remember when you was about to start at FedEx? Not even that they lenient, but remember when you was about to start at FedEx, and I was like, we finna start doing express. We finna start getting paid if everybody do
Mm-hmm.
complete their shit. Of course, we just when you got 10 people working, somebody gonna fuck up. So that owner and that manager, they out the door. I mean, my manager still here though. This owner, I mean, other than the fact that I ain't get paid today, and I'm actually getting paid tomorrow, even though we supposed to get paid on Fridays anyway. But this manager, he not limited to everybody. Of course, it's not as much money as they promised, as the previous manager promised. But if you deliver all your priority packages, you get paid per day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a per day bonus added to your check. Think mine was like on this check was like $75. I never got a bonus from the last
Damn.
ownership.
Damn.
They can't strike. So now I'm like, when I seen the actual paperwork or the online check stuff or whatever, I'm like, oh shit, y'all want me to do this? I got you.
Mm-hmm.
And then like it's making me stay out a little bit later because like we was talking about the other day, I put my seatbelt on every stop. We gotta come to a complete stop every fucking stop sign. But shit, they willing to add incentives, so fuck it.
No, for sure. It is what
Like
it is.
today, I had at the end of my route, I got done at like 4, but I probably had like 8 packages that weren't on my manifest. You know how it is because you were at Amazon. Oh, you was a mailman. There's like 8 packages that weren't on my scanner or on my tablet. I'm like, shit. But they really paying. Let me go ahead and drop these off. Because we get paid per stop after 100 stops.
For
Let me go
sure.
ahead and drop these off. Like, bro, yesterday I had 194 stops. My route, nigga, you know where I work at. You know my route.
Mm-hmm.
What in the fuck is going on? Nigga, I went to houses in Walltown I never been to. I never been to in a year and some change. Just fucking school shit, bro.
Yeah, that's
But yeah,
yeah.
everything going good at work. Of course, when the change happened, I was like, man, fuck this shit. Like, I got some people inboxing me on Indeed now, but it's like, bro, they really incentivizing, so I'm gonna run with it. I'm good mentally.
Dope. Dope.
Um,
Family.
yeah, family great. Jojo had a teacher worked there yesterday, so his mom took her and her kid, took him and her kids to water park. Of course, I'm preparing for these birthdays
Mm-hmm.
physically. My calf probably about a good 90%. Like, I really feel it, but I do feel it every once in a while. I honestly believe it was like a weak calf strain
Mm,
because at first I was fucked up, but like
yeah.
going up steps and shit, it kind of kick in a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. Yeah, man, everything good. I can't really say nothing wrong. Um,
Oh, man, dope. Love to hear it.
yeah, man. I sent you that post. I was thinking, like, this is perfect, not just for your case, because you seem like you go through a lot of situational shit. God uses discomfort not to discourage you, but to strengthen you. We
Mm-hmm.
been in a lot of situations like, bro, you remember like a week or two, matter of fact, probably about 2, 3 weeks ago, you was like, "Hey, do I give up or do I keep going?"
No pain, no gain, bro. At the
You
end
got
of
a
the
little
day.
discouraged.
Yeah.
So,
Nah, I
I felt
receive it.
like that was a pretty strong message.
I receive it.
But yeah, man, I believe that is it.
Another good one,
Anything
Joe.
before we head out of here?
Nah, man. Just want to tell people that no matter what you're going through, bro, no matter how hard it get, how much your faith get tested, you had faith at any point, just keep it. No matter what, bro, keep that faith in God and always believe in God. Like no matter what.
Through the good and the bad. The same way you pray when you down, you pray when you up.
Definitely bad. Definitely bad. Just like that's like anybody in life. If you got a friend and they only message you when times are good, but when times get bad, they act funny and you're gonna want to cut them off. So how you gonna mess with God when things going right good in life, but when things going bad, you don't know if you believe in God no more. Come on, man. Luckily for us, God is a loving God, and He's God, so He's not gonna cut us off like we would cut
Hmm.
Him off. So, yeah, that's it.
And then, most people go to God when it's all bad, but when it get
The
good, they
only
forget.
time. That's the only time. Yeah, I'm finna say, yeah, that's the only time they go to Him. Go to Him. Yeah, yeah.
Well, with that being said, remember to stay prayed up.
Yes,
Pray for
sir.
the ones you love and
Mm-hmm.
pray as far as your prayers can reach. Be blessed. Try your best to be a blessing to others. You never know. A simple how you doing might change someone's day. And until Tuesday, that's it.
All right, my brother. Another good one, man. I'm gonna holler at you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We out of here.